Welcome to Angela and Jim's Kettle Moraine Maple and Chicken Ranch. Not officially named. It's our home. This is where we live.
Yeah.
And we are proud to live here. But today we're going to talk about drill bits. In my left hand here on the right side is a maple drill bit and a regular high-speed steel general purpose drill bit.
Let's show them up close side by side.
So hopefully there's enough light. It's twilight here. The sun set probably 20 minutes ago here. So that's your standard drill bit. That's just a high-speed steel drill bit.
What's on the, what do you have on there?
This is one we've used over the years. That's just a piece of 5/16 tubing that we've had on there just to mark the depth. That's like 1 3/4 inches. That's actually a good idea if someone's struggling with depth, especially if you're working with kids or inexperienced people. That's a really handy thing.
So then you can never drill in too far.
Yeah, it's a good stopper.
Okay.
It also traps bacteria. You should probably cut it off every year and clean it, but whatever. So anyway, back to the specifics of the drill bit. So regular drill bit, rather blunt looking compared to what I'm about to show you. Regular shallow flutes. The problem we run into mainly with these drill bits is that the flutes of the drill bit don't hold enough material. So what we end up doing is running the drill bit in to the tree part way, and then it jams up because there's no more
the capacity to hold all those little shavings.
And the flutes of the drill bit don't evacuate the soft wet chips of the tree like it does aluminum or dry lumber or whatever. The flutes just don't evacuate it properly. So, and they also don't store enough. So we end up having to go in, pull out so the chips can evacuate, and then going back in to finish our hole. Now, this is a purpose-specific drill bit for tapping maple trees. 90-degree cutter head, very aggressive cutting head. The blades are actually, the cutters are actually razor sharp. They're extremely sharp. Not only that, what I failed to mention with this one, the flutes are not sharp, and they're inset about 2/1000ths of an inch. So they're not actually shaving the surface of the hole.
Let me feel. I can feel, oh yeah, ouch. Well, I mean, I don't want to be dramatic, but yeah there's definitely a sharpness there, yeah.
That's right, and they're not inset at all. So the purpose of the sharp flutes is to make a very clean, crisp hole so that you don't make a nest for bacteria. If you have a hole that, if the inner bore of the hole is rough, like this drill bit tends to cause, it's a good harbor for bacteria. So this one avoids that. So very sharp cutter head, 90-degree cutter head, very deep flutes though. We can go in with one stroke with this drill bit and make a hole at proper depth. Also, the flutes are the perfect depth, so that is in a sense a gauge.
It tells you automatically where to stop because
that's right.
It's not so long. Well, let's just show it quick.
Yeah. Well, one other thing I want to point out that's pretty important. This is a regular round shank of this drill bit. This drill bit, hopefully you can see that in our fading light. It actually has 3 flats machined into it.
Maybe if you hold it like this.
Yeah, and then I can rotate it. You can see the faceting of it.
Yeah.
That goes into the chuck in such a way that it can't spin. The chuck is gripping these flats to keep it from spinning. So, yeah, let's show it. We have a maple tree here on this line. It happens to be a double tapper. This is probably a 22-inch diameter maple tree. So I'm going to put in the conventional standard drill bit. I always like to lay out where I'm going. Northeast corner of this tree, no tap holes anywhere. This section of this forest has only been tapped one time, so it's not likely to find a old tap hole. So watch what I'm doing here. Very hard to push in, and there the drill starts to bog down. I had to pull it out and get the chips off. Now I can finish it. Very, very hard to push it in, and it's not a dull drill bit. I'm going to put that in, and we'll... Let's switch out the drill bits.
Ooh. In, out, it's like butter.
Yeah, may as well show you one more. It is just that quick. Another advantage to it is that it does conserve battery life. It is so efficient in its cutting that I did not study how many taps you can put in per battery, but it is much easier to do. It's easier on the drill. You heard the drill bog down with this one, especially when the wood chips actually clog the flutes. This one, it doesn't bog it down. It just goes in and out real fast.
Cool. Well, thanks for showing us the difference.
Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
That's what it is. What it boils down to. And I wish I could show you. Oh, there's a little bit of sunset, but it always looks better in person.
Yeah, man, this is just the prettiest thing. If you ever come to Wisconsin, go to the Kettle Moraine Forest.
Yeah, Ice Age Trail. It's pretty amazing.
This is, yeah, Ice Age area. Yeah, this is where we collect our mushrooms, we collect our sap, we harvest our venison, we collect our firewood. This is our life here, man.
Yeah. So happy maple season, and thank you so much.
Happy maple season.
This is what it boils down to.
This is what it boils down to.
Hey guys, here's a quick side-by-side comparison to help you see more clearly the differences between the two drill bits. Maple drill bit. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Wait, this is not a maple tree.
Blooper reel.